and the music.
Yeah. Bang, 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 bang. Intelligent diva, real African flower. For real, she's a queen al Hagiga. Sweet Junubia. Oh, baby, focus on me. It's about to be a bumpy ride, oh, babe, focus on me. Don't even blink, cause I swear you will miss it. Half the day, let's sabah el mahidira, hakura. But I want you to focus on me, cause I want you to know this dance. I do say, baby, I do say, baby, I do say.
Please welcome our honorable speaker and government director. I would like to request our honorable speaker and our honorable director to have the seat. And also I would like to request all of our colleagues to have the seat, please.
Light. PowerPoint issue.
Good morning, everyone. How are we? We're good? I hope everybody got the chocolates, the welcome chocolates. Okay. So after a long time, we're having the program once again, and this time we kept our promises. We're moving towards good to great. Last time we were in Grand Juba, this year we are in Pyramid. So hopefully next time we'll be in Uganda. So thank you everyone. So let us begin our program with some regular activities. Let's start the program with recitation from the Holy Quran by our Honorable AGM, Mr. Shaukat Hussain.
Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. قل هو الله أحد الله الصمد لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد. صدق الله العلي العظيم. I seek the refuge with Allah from Shaitan. In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. Say, O Prophet, He is Allah. one and invincible. Allah, the sustainer, needed by all. He has never had offspring, nor was he born. And there is none comparable to him. Thank you everyone. Assalamu alaikum.
Thank you, Shaukat Bhai. Now I would like to request Mr. Alim Shah to recite from the Holy Bible, Holy Gita. I would like to request Mr. Alim Shah to recite from the Holy Gita, please.
Good morning, everyone. ओम अखंडलम मंडलम व्याप्त चराचरम तत्त्वदर्शित जन तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः। ओम श्री कृष्ण करुणा सिंधु दीनबंधु जगत्पथे गोपेश गोपीकांत राधाकांत नमस्ते। भगवद गीता चतुर्थ अध्याय ज्ञान योग भार्स 7-8। यादा यादा हि धर्मस्य ग्लानिर्भवति भारत अभ्युत्थानम् अधर्मस्य तदास्मात् सृजनीयम् परित्राण साधना विनाश्य दुष्कृतम संभावि जुगे जुगे। The conclusion: wherever there is a decline in religious practice and descent of Bharata and predominant rise of irregulation, at the time I descend myself, and to deliver the pious and to annihilate the miscreated, as well as to re-establish the principle of religion. I myself appear. Millennium appeared and millennium. Wish you everyone happiness. Thank you.
Thank you, Lord. The Bible said, whenever two or three gathered and they call the name of the Lord will be in their midst. So let's welcome Charles to recite from Holy Bible.
Brothers and sisters, greet you all in the name of our Lord Jesus Christ. In this beautiful morning, we are taking our reading from the Gospel according to St. Luke, Luke chapter 6, verse 37 to 38. It says, the headings telling us judging others. On 37 says, do not judge and you will not be judged. Do not condemn and you will not be condemned. Forgive and you will be forgiven. Give and it will be given to you. A good measure, pressed down, shaken together, and running over, will be poured into your lap. For with the measure you use, it will be measured to you. Brothers and sisters, this is the word of God. It is clear we are given warning of not judging others, of not condemning others, but we have to forgive one another. In conclusion, let us love one another. If we do that, you will not condemn your brother, not judging him. So our best option, or the best way to fight all that, is love. If we love ourselves, if you love our brother as you love yourself, then all that will not take place. So forgiveness and giving will compel you to love one another. God bless you in the name of our Lord Jesus Christ.
Thank you, Mr. Charles. So now I would request our Honorable COSA and our Honorable Director to officially announce the inauguration of the program. I would like to request to give us the permission to go ahead, sir. Okay, thank you very much. Now we will have to celebrate our inauguration by cutting our celebration cake. So I'd like to request everyone to come on the stage to celebrate by cutting the celebration cake. Please everyone, welcome to the stage. Also, I would like to request everyone to round of applause, please. I'd like to request everyone to join here so that we can cut the cake and also we can take some snaps. Please everyone come here. Big cake, we need to finish it up within 5 minutes. Please come behind so that you can have the clear picture of the cake and also with us.
Bora. Ei. Benak. Bora, benak.
Now we have the cut of the big celebration cake by our Honorable Managing Director and COSA, Mr. Kamal Shagor, and also the Honorable Director, Mr. Amiyajan, will be joining.
Make a victory sign, eh? So like. No. Hey, it's okay. Victor.
Come some closer. Come some up. Yes. Only Tando. Robert Tando.
Joseph, yeah.
So we make like this. Alamin.
لا عمل الزاوية هنقول عمل كده تعال في المهلين
All in the frame? Thank you, Pastor. Jahangir, no rules. No rules. Okay, let's go. Team Beast!
Everybody! Everyone, now I would like to request everyone to be seated, please. So I would like to request our Honorable CEO Sir, Mr. Kamran Sagar, to give us the permission officially from his mouth.
Good morning, Sabalke. It's a pleasure to arrange this occasion, and it's very good to see all of you here. So it's very fantastic. So I am officially launching the program to enjoy our day. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, CEO sir. We all know that business is like a body. We know our body has some parts. So at this junction, allow me to welcome some species from our head of departments. Let's welcome the mouse of the company. We know the sales team. They used to talk to convince the customers, and the customers will come to us. So allow me to welcome the assistant manager, Mr. Moses Kimiani Mbugwa. You are most welcome to give a speech. Let's welcome him with a warm hand clap.
Good evening. I can see people are awake, so it's confirmation. So, Sabakel? Valuasi? Anyway, my speech today is about excellent customer service. So, luckily this is in the morning, so everyone is awake. The best thing about speeches is this is the best part of the events. So anyway, customer service is my topic today. So I will engage you about customer service and how that is something that is required from company. So first I'd like to start an example. When we came here to Pyramid, you can see my t-shirt. It's the best t-shirt there. It's better than everyone else because the guy there at the door told me, nice t-shirt. But he did not tell anyone else, so I think mine is better. But the moral of the story, I will go with a very good perception of that guy or Pyramid. This is what we call customer service. All our t-shirts are the same, but he said, nice t-shirt. So this is all about customer service. It's standing out from being different. So what does excellent customer service make you? It turns you from a buyer to a brand ambassador. So what does that mean? What does that entail? When you become a brand ambassador, for example, now we were shopping for a hotel. We looked at very many hotels. We looked at Imperial, Radisson Blue, Juba Grand, many hotels, but we settled for Pyramid. They are all the same. They have great ballrooms. They have some are even newer. Pyramid is not the newest, but we chose Pyramid. There are things that are stand out from Pyramid, and this all comes down to customer service. You make a customer become loyal, and the loyalty persists in everything that you do. So every time anybody new comes and tells you, I have a function, where would you recommend? You say, go to Pyramid. It's very nice. And this is what we are looking at. So as IPTEC, as a company, we need customer service, excellent customer service. This turns all clients to be loyal clients. And we all know loyal clients are the best clients. There's no follow-up, there's no nothing. You just call them, hey, you have not made the payment. They say, oh, sorry. It slipped my mind. This is all about customer service. So, why do businesses go out of business? If you ask yourself, a company is great, but doesn't go from good to great. It goes down. The service may be good. They have. We are all using the same. As now, we are all using fiber. We only have 2 fiber cables in Juba. So we have a Muya and Liquid. They are the carriers of the cable. But we all have our own services. We all have our own backhaul from Nimule going back. But we are all sharing the same carrier. So if it goes down, it goes down. We all go down. But what will make us stand out? This is our customer service. What we do to the clients to make them feel better about us. So what does customer service entail? One, you need to know your product. You cannot serve a customer if you don't know your product. You don't know what you're selling. You don't know what is internet. Some of us may think, I've been told not to talk about sales, but I'm always talking about sales. This is my, but I think in all essence, we are all salesmen. In life, we are all salesmen, but today we don't talk about that, we talk about customer service. So, you have to know your product. Whether you're a cleaner, you're pulling cables, you're what, anything. When anybody asks you, where do you work? What do you do? I work in IPTEC. What does IPTEC do? You have to know your product. IPTEC does internet. You have to know what IPTEC does. It doesn't matter. It will always come up. Even if you go for a family function, you go to the village, anybody will ask you, okay, so what do you do in Juba? What do you do in South Sudan? I work for a company called IPTEC. What does IPTEC do? IPTEC does internet. Expound. You have to know what IPTEC does. This will help you give customer service. A great salesman can sell you anything. This is definitely happens. Anybody can sell you anything. If anybody knows how to talk, can sell you anything. I can tell you, what is this? I don't know what it is, but I can sell it to you. I tell you, this thing is excellent. It's the only one in Juba. If you get this, you're the best person in Juba. But I don't know what it does. So I have to know my product. I have to tell you the advantages of this thing and the disadvantages. So that is what we call excellent customer service. So for customer service also, you also have to have a positive attitude. This is the client is facing this challenge. Support tells you our network is having a problem. So what do? You keep quiet. No, you call the customer. Tell him, I've talked to support. They are working on it. Give us a few minutes. If it's not solved in 10-15 minutes, call the customer again. Tell him we have locked in your request. We are working on it. We have noticed we have some downtime, but we are working on this thing. It's just how you respond. The other customer who keeps quiet, the guy will be like, these guys don't even care. I don't have service. They don't care. So, but we could be different providers. We are all having the same problem. But how I treat my client is what makes me stand out. The way I respond to my client, the way I tell him, like, I'm working on this thing, the way I give him updates. Once it's up, I call him, I say, are you guys okay? Yeah, sorry about the downtime, and that's it. Another thing you need to do is personalize your service. Make it personal, make it in you. When I mean personalize, the way you personalize your own space, you need to personalize your service. The way you personalize your car, you personalize your room, your area, you need to personalize your service. Make it known, make it like, this should be here, this should be here, this should be here. Yeah, this is my space. Make that about your service. And this will go a long way with your clients. Another point is to help customers help themselves. This is actually very proactive in customer service. Anytime you find a customer and they are facing challenges, tell them, are you able to do this? Are you able to do this? Can I help you with this? Even when a client walks in, you say, what do you want? He says, I want internet. Engage them. Tell them, internet for what? For how many users? What will you be doing? You're helping him help himself. Tell him, if you need this will be more ideal. He came looking for this, but you offer him, and you help him help himself. Key elements of excellent customer service. You need to be patient. When a client comes, you need to listen. He has come to you, let him talk. Hear him out, let him express himself. Let him do all things that he wants to do. For example, I'm sure people of support have faced this challenge a lot. Clients call shouting. They say, my link is not working. What? Complaining. As a support person, the first thing you do is listen. You don't cut the customer short and tell him, no, wait, no, we are having a problem, no. Let him talk it out. We also do this in sales, also finance. I'm sure they also get this a lot, especially when they are going to collect money. Clients will always have clients are funny. I'm also a client to someone. I have internet in my own house. When they ask for the bill, I'm like, this internet is not even working. The last 2 weeks, I've not been doing anything. This is a normal human behavior. And also finance, I'm sure they face this all the time. Every time they go with an invoice, the client, this internet, mashallah, not been working the last two months. I don't even know why I'm paying for this. They say, okay, you pay your bill, then we can disconnect. He said, no. I need it. But you said it's not working. So you need to be patient with the client. You need to engage him nicely and tell him, okay, if you're facing challenges, we'll work on it. But for now, you need to pay. So you need to be patient and engage your client. Show interest in what they are doing, the challenges they are facing, everything they are doing, you need to be with the client. You also need to have honesty. You need to be honest. In any business you do, honesty goes a long way. If you cannot deliver something, you'd rather say. Don't overpromise and underdeliver. That is the worst thing you'll ever do. If you tell a client, yes, I will do this, I will do this, I will do this, then you underdeliver. Just say, I will be there, I will try to be there by 9, I will be there by 9. Then you show up at 8. This guy will be like, oh, this guy is fantastic. But if you say, I'll be there by 9 and come at 11, you've overpromised and underdelivered. So don't overpromise and underdeliver. Just be honest in anything you do. If a client asks for the moon, say, I cannot give you the moon, but I will I'll buy you a binoculars that you can see the moon. That is the best I can do. But just be honest. So, in all essence, excellent customer service is the best thing you'll ever do. I want to wind up. I was given 5 minutes. I can see the clockman showing me his watch. So that is my time. So in all, what does customer service earn you? Customer service earns you loyalty. When you have excellent customer service, you get loyalty. And in life, loyalty is everything. Just to be a bit practical, how do you choose a wife? You choose a wife, you have, or how do you choose a husband, or how do you choose a wife? There are certain aspects you look for. You don't just look at beauty. You can look at beauty, there are very many beautiful. Even next week you'll find another more beautiful one, or handsome one. But how do you say this is the one? She has some character, but most importantly, she shows some loyalty. So excellent customers are the most loyal. And loyalty will take you places where anything else will not take you. This loyalty will give you referrals. Referrals for us in business, they are the best deals ever. You have, for us, for me as a marketer, I have very minimal things to do when someone is referred to me. You just tell me, hey Moses, I was told you do this thing. Yes, I do. Okay, come, let's talk. I just go 5 minutes. The deal is done. Apart from if I don't have a loyal customer, I'm going to pitch myself. It is more tiring. It is more strenuous. It is more engaging. So thank you for your time and have a good day.
Thank you, Mr. Moses. And please, sorry, I've given him another promotion. He's not an assistant general manager. He's the deputy manager of sales team. Please let us give him a warm hand clap. Thank you for the words. We all have feet. It's where we stand. So allow me to welcome the department where the IPTEC company stands. Let's welcome the heads of technical department, Engineer Kebir, Mr. David Muzila Mayenge, to give his words today. You're most welcome.
Thank you, the MC, the CEO, Mr. Fadul, our director, Mr. John Amia, DGM Saiful, my fellow managers, and IPTEC team, good morning. Yes, I'm so honored to be here today, and I thank God for this, to be able to address you, IPTEC family, in this special ceremony, which is IPTEC Team Fest 2023. To be honest, this is my first kind of event I'm attending, and it's a milestone as I have seen the growth of IPTEC, which also did biology, I would call it metamorphosis. I think guys, you know how a butterfly comes up. When you find the first larvae of a butterfly, you wouldn't believe that thing can fly at some point and be so beautiful. And this is what has happened to IPTEC from the date of start, that is around 2014, now it's 2023. We are really flying with a very beautiful wings, and I must thank God for this. I would like to share some brief remarks on leadership today, as we are the leaders in ISP South Sudan, so we must know why are we leading, and who are the people behind that. There must be leaders who are making IPTEC a great company in South Sudan. But to say this, you must agree with me that to analyze a leader, can prove to be an elusive process. Why is it so? Because to know a leader, there are so many parameters you must check on a person. What are you leading? It doesn't mean that you must be a domain, you are good in your domain. There are many other things you must check on, which we really follow in IPTEC. There are so many things you need to check on people. You must know who can be a leader, not just because it's so happy or because it's very good to people, but there are so many other aspects which can make someone to be a leader. Leadership means having the self-confidence to believe you can make a difference. Making a difference is solving problems, coming out of a situation, giving solutions so that you move forward, not just get stuck or go back to something which is not moving you forward. The passion to believe it matters, whatever you are doing. You must have the passion. If you don't have the passion in what you are doing, then you have no business to be in that activity you are doing. Also the courage to risk it all. You have to risk. If you ask our CEO, sir, how many things he risked to make IPTEC run and be what it is today, you will know. There's nothing which comes easy in this world. You must struggle to get something. Everything, nothing comes on a silver plate. You must struggle to get something moving. Leaders should not be defined simply by their popularity. No. It must be your actions that shows. Also, by their willingness to risk, as I said, and ability to share credit. You don't be a leader, then you are oppressing your people you are working with. You must, as a leader, you must credit whoever you are working with, whatever is doing, credit him. And when you credit someone, you are growing. And as a leader, you must grow your team. So give credit to the people you are working with. Also, the strength to admit the errors. There's no one who is perfect. If anything comes up and you are like, you've done something wrong, be polite, say I'm sorry, and that's what a true leader is. The willingness to pick yourself up and keep leading, because always when you are a leader, there comes a time you must fall at some point. Falling doesn't mean that you are on the floor. Falling that you have messed up somewhere. You had a project, the project didn't work as you wished. Doesn't mean that you give up. You must have the courage to struggle and move on as it goes on. And for all this, whatever you are doing is for you are looking at the broader picture of doing something good to get success, to have success, and to get something out of it. As a leader, it's not you don't need to have a quick fix for your problems. No. I know some people, they just see, okay, this camera is not working, let me just bring another one. That's not the solution. Solution is to know why this camera is not working. Because you already bought the camera, you don't need to buy another camera. Use that camera, make sure that camera works for you, and that's what a true leader is. Because buying another camera means another expense, and that's something which will drain your business. As a leader, you must make sure that your team members are united. Don't divide them. And dividing them is probably maybe you might be biased, or you accuse them of something which is not true. For you, I know some leaders who try to demean their juniors so that they can get favors from their bosses. That's not a leader. If you are your team members, you must appreciate them and you give the positive part of their leaders, and that's what defines a leader. Sometimes leadership means telling team members what they need to know rather than what they want to hear. I know that, and that happens in all the aspects. If Matian would have been asked, would ask the members, what time do you want to come to work? They'll say you want to come at 9 a.m. But that's not what Matian wants. So you tell you what's supposed to be done, not what you want to hear. I know when you are told to come at 9, you will go clap for him and be very happy. But what about the company? We are losing our man hour, which is very important. So always tell people what they need to know, but not what they want to hear. That's about impression. Don't impress yourself to your juniors or team members. I must phrase this. Dr. Martin Luther King, he once said, it won't always be easy. You won't always be surrounded by supporters when it is time to stand and head, which is a very, very true thing. And it's known. Not all people like the leaders. Political leaders, their bosses in the work, everything. Even kids don't like their dads when they are giving strict instructions to their kids. Don't do this, they don't like that. So, but you have to stand up by you are alone for this and make things happen as a leader. Think which are positive to the team you are leading and the people you are with always. Here are some of the rules for the leadership. One of them is ethics and honesty. That's something which there's no compromise about that as a leader. There must be honesty and ethics. Hard work. For you to be a leader, you must work hard. There's nothing, as I said, comes on a silver plate. Anytime, anything good you need to do as a leader, you must do a very hard working. You don't sleep on your job. You don't just wait for things to be done. You must play a part for things to happen for you, and that's what a true leader is. When an issue really matters to you, you will believe strongly it is the right thing to do, even when it may not be popular. You need just to ask yourself, because you might say something to define on something like, as I said, Material says people must come in the office by 7:30, but you must ask yourself, what's the worst that can happen? Our team going to bed to be in the office at 7:30? What are they going to tell me about this? You must think about that, because when you give all this thing, of course, they'll give a response. 7:30 is too early for us. I'm staying Budele too. How will I make the office? But he will tell you, I'll give a car to pick you up, and a solution is given. So that's how our leadership must be practiced. Leaders can't lead without followers. Who are you leading? That's why if you're a leader, you must have some people with you. And those people are the ones who make you a leader. Because whatever you're doing together is what giving the success and the output of is it a department, is it a country, is it a company. So you must have some followers to work with. Always understand and appreciate history. Your own, your colleagues, your company history. Because you must know where did you start from, where did you fail. If you look at the history, you must know you failed on ABCD, then you improve on that, and you'll be able to be a good leader because you learn from your former mistakes, and you'll be good today. Always think and act long term as a leader. Don't just take shortcuts, as I said. There's nothing like a quick fix in a leader. You must act and do something and think long term. If CEO never thought that IPTEC will be, in 2014 there was nothing serious here in South Sudan. There was totally nothing. People never thought that we'll have a hotel like this in Juba in 2023. Because everything was in shambles, but look at it now. Because of thinking long term, that's where you are able to achieve and you show your leadership. Also remember that leadership is not a popularity contest. You are not competing with anybody to be a leader. And that's why in our department, I think we have several leaders, we have around 4 managers. We are not contesting. No. Do your best in whatever field you are, in whatever department you are, and don't interfere, because if you are contesting, you will try to press down the other departments for you to be better than the rest. That should never happen for you as a leader. Always treat the rest of the managers as your own, the rest of their success is your success, other departments' success is your success. Because as a company, we go trying in the departments. Each department does what it always does, the others will do the same. The other one is work to bring everyone to the table, but never be afraid to stand alone. Of course, as a leader, you must sit with the people, give them the idea you want, as I say. But it doesn't matter, as I said earlier, you can stand alone because you have a noble goal of what you want to achieve. You have to stand by it. Don't let them pull you down. Work with them and achieve to your goal. And that's what leadership is. Don't expect more courage from your bosses or a leader. So, don't expect more from your boss or your leader than you yourself you can give. You have to give what you expect from the rest of your team. Don't expect much from anybody. You must demonstrate yourself. You are able to do this, then the rest of the people, you are both enough to grow, you are both enough to achieve whatever you want to achieve. And all these rules will apply both to the leaders and also to all the responsible team members you are working with. Always, you'll be together. I will not take much of your time, and that I take the opportunity to welcome you all to this great event, and I wish you all the best for the rest of the day. Thank you.
شكرا كثير باشمهندس كبير. Bashmahandis means engineer, for those who doesn't know Arabic. This is the head of the technical department where they decide surveying, installations, and more things. At this junction, allow me to welcome, as we know, we all have hearts. The heart is the place where it supplies blood to the whole of the body. Please allow me to welcome the head of finance, Mr. MD Shaukat Hussein. You're most welcome to give the speech.
Thank you. Assalamu alaikum. Good morning, and thank you all to join this celebration program. Actually, this is the second time we have celebrated this program, and special thanks goes to IPTEC family for arranging these types of program. And I would like to thank our honorable CEO and Managing Director Kamulation Sagar sir, and also Honorable Director Amir John, and our fellow managers. Now I want to say about something about discipline. Actually, the disciplined person becomes successful in his professional and personal life. When a person leads a disciplined life, they set an easy path to success. They will develop an approach to happiness and a beautiful future ahead. Being disciplined in the practice of having a scheduled daily routine, which helps an individual to be punctual and hardworking. If you are a disciplined person, every activities goes under a planned way. And if you are not, then it will go mess. And important become urgent, and urgent become mess. So today we can take a promise with us that from now, as we are disciplined, but from today we can take a promise that we become a more disciplined person from now, from every steps and every activities. And we are lucky that we have means IPTEC have a disciplined workforce that makes IPTEC the best ISP in the South Sudan. And may I also feel proud to be part of it. And this last year, in 2020, we are the best ISP, and it's selected by Chamber of Commerce of South Sudan. Disciplined life increases productivity rate. If it is professional, it will impact on the organization. If it is personal, then it will also record individual success. And if discipline decrease, the failure rate increase. Wherever you are in organization, your performance will be decreased, and personal life you will face some challenges every day. I want to say some quote from the famous person, American author, speaker and pastor, Mr. John C. Maxwell. He said, small disciplines repeated with consistency every day lead to great achievement gained slowly over time. And Roman poet Horace said a small quote, rule your mind or it will rule you. Rule your mind, and it's if I say about ruling of mind, that is, if what you wishes, if you do like this, you cannot stop in a point, but you have to be stopped to control your mind. His office hour starts 7:45. Okay, my mind says that no, today I will reach at 8:30. So whatever you need in your days, it's become pending. So if you prioritize our mind, sometimes your plan will be vain, go to vain, and it makes massacre. Another Nobel winner and politician, Dalai Lama, said, a disciplined mind leads to happiness and an undisciplined mind leads to suffering. So, have a look on the benefit of the disciplined person or disciplined life. Number one, discipline encourages positive performance. And discipline helps team players to stay more focused on their goals. Discipline limits problems with negative peer pressure. And discipline creates a safe environment for team. So we should want to take this advantage of discipline. Yes?
Yes.
Hello, discipline team member. Of course, you want to take the benefits of discipline. So, we should lead a disciplined life for a successful future. Finally, I want to conclude my speech with a hadith of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. That's it. Hello, everyone. Please look at me. That's it. The best among of you is the one who does not harm others with his hand and tongue. This one. Okay? So we keep promise on it. We don't make any harm with our team member with hand or by tongue. Thank you everyone. Assalamu alaikum.
Thank you. Please, this club is not enough. No, because this department, we used to do this every end of the month. We need to give him another club, please. Can you just clap for him for one clap? I usually go to them there to say just to greet them. They usually ask me, Winnie, what do you want? Please, sir, let me answer you today. As you are the heart of the company, you are supplying us with the blood. So that's why I used to go to you there, because this is where we get the blood. Please, at this also, let me welcome the head of admin, human, the HR, please, sorry. He's the brain of the company. As I said, the company is like a body, it has parts. So the brain of the company, this is where they think, how shall we eat? Where shall we go and celebrate? They do many things. So let me welcome Mr. Mahmoud Matiar Rahman. You are most welcome to give your speech today.
Thank you, Winnie. Respected Managing Director and CEO, Honorable Director, management staffs, department heads and all dear esteemed members present, good morning. Today we are here for the usual program, IPTEC Team Fest 2023. Due to some unavoidable situation, we could not organize the program in the year 2022, but this year we are able to manage this program and going to enjoy it today. Are you all okay with this program? Yes. Is it very good? Okay, well, dear colleagues, today I would like to give special thanks to our Honorable Managing Director and CEO who offered this program in such a good place. And of course, the special thanks to our Honorable Director, Mr. Ravi, who is with us, leaving his own personal activities on the weekend. Can you give a special clap for them? Big clap, please. Well, a lot of thanks, everybody. Dear team, despite the crucial of pandemic, although the year 2022 and the early 2021, the whole world became paralyzed, but our company IPTEC was not stopped and kept moving forward. Neither a single staff was sacked, nor a single penny was cut from their salary. Due to the atrocious situation, this gradual development and generosity of the company is really praiseworthy, and we all are really grateful to the IPTEC management. In the battle of the competitive and challenging market, to sustain a continuous progress and rapid growing, good corporate cultures and good team building is essential. That is why IPTEC management has taken various steps to establish good corporate cultures to enrich the quality and efficiency of the employees. Corporate culture means organization cultures and the cultures of the company, which means a set of beliefs and behaviors, norms that guides how a company, management and employees interact each other to handle external business transactions. Corporate cultures can have a huge impact on the fortune of the company as well as its employees. Dear teammates, all of you know the IPTEC cultures. Even then, I am going to highlight some points for your recapitulation and memorization. What is our culture? First of all, our motto is, we are committed, we are reliable, and we are trusted. Now, how we are committed? We are committed to take personal responsibility and leadership. With focus and passion, we manage beyond expectation, to be loyal and always there to do what needs to be done, to success of our customers, employees, stakeholders, to believe in what we do in short and long term, have to always deliver and reach our targets, to keep our promises to the customers. How we are reliable to our customers? We are reliable to all our internal and external customers by ensuring integrity, security, and our loyalty. Then how we are trusted? We are trusted by do the right thing in right time. Do the open and honest communications with our customers. Build genuine relationship with our customers, stakeholders, and each others. We have the ethical principles and core values. The first one is the quality. We believe our customers are entertained a quality service and products provided by us in most cost-effective manner. Then teamwork. We believe that productive work environment requires teamwork, active collaboration, and clear open communication with and across organizational units. Respect. We value the contribution of each individual working with us together, encourage the development of individual capabilities, emphasize the importance of individual well-being, and gain strength from the diversity of our staffs. Our courtesy, we affirm the courtesy which is essential in all relationships, integrity. We place that honesty and ethical behavior will characterize all of our transactions. Empowerment, we believe each employee should have the authority and support necessary to contribute effectively to continuous improvement in our organization. Responsiveness, we seek understand and be responsive to the needs of one another and the needs of those who use our products and services. Recognitions, we believe that effective performance should be recognized, and IPTEC is doing that. Improvement, we seek continually improve our performance. There is no end of it. This improvement is quite infinite, so all of us should try our level best to keep our improvement. IPTEC Customer Code of Ethics. All employees must serve internal and external customers with fairness, transparency, promptness, clarity, respect, and courtesy with a view to ensuring customer satisfaction and enhancing the image of the organization. IPTEC Customer Service core values. We are here because of our customers. We have to understand our customers are our future. We have to work hard to understand and solve the customer's problem. We strive to maintain positive attitude in our organizations, even with difficult customers. Everyone in our company impacts customer service. We have to treat customers like our family members. We have to always listen to our customers carefully. And finally, I would like to request you all, so long we will be with IPTEC, we will follow our company code of ethics, core values, code of conduct, customer code of ethics and ethical principles to establish a good and strong corporate culture and to achieve our good to great journey. Wish you all the very best for the new adventure ahead. Thanks everybody.
Thank you, Mr. Muthiraman. So as all the 4 departments was telling, that basically we're complementing each other. Every departments are essential to run the business. It is like a process, continuous process. We cannot keep while we're having a process. So all these 4 managers are doing the job tremendously, and also we got the recognition last year to be the best internet service provider in South Sudan. So can you have a round of applause for all the managers? As Winnie was telling, all the managers is a part of our body. So now we need to oversee to the body, so we need a doctor. So we have our Deputy General Manager as our doctor, fix all the problems and oversee us. So now I would like to request our Deputy General Manager, Mr. Saiful Islam Khan. Please welcome Mr. Saiful Islam Khan here.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. A very good morning, Honorable and Managing Director and CEO sir, and respected directors, sir, all HOD and my dear colleagues. We welcome you all here today to celebrate our Team Fest 2023. This annual event is a way to celebrate the success of each and every person associated with this company, and we dedicated this day to all our employees to make it more comprehensive and successful. We hope this day will be a memorable day in our life. I would like to thank all of our colleagues who are constantly working hard and making sacrifice for the success of IPTEC. Now let's start vote by hand report. Coming together is beginning, keeping together is progress, working together is success. IPTEC always focus on maintaining good relationship with customers, suppliers, stakeholders, employees. In the sales department, we have CAM, Key Account Manager, who is responsible to keep relationship with the customer. In the technical department, we have TAM, Technical Account Manager, who are assigned to each customer whose responsibility to build relationship with the customer. They are always maintaining relationship with the customers. When I go on existing customers visits with the sales team, technical team, I see their relationship with the team member. I would like to give practical example. I went with Shamim, some clients, and like Turkish Embassy, Sudan Embassy, Adra, AMI, the Habshi. It seems that Shamim is their family member. It is a great relationship. IPTEC is our family, and here every employee is our family member. I am giving a real example of mine. On 29 August 2022, I was very sick. Then I felt my dear colleagues' love, cooperation, help, sympathy, and empathy. I remember some names now. Motiur Bhai is there, Jahangir, Shubho, David, Raju, and Alamin, Siusa, to whom I am very, very grateful. Many colleagues play sports in our IPTEC compound. Even if you look at them, it seems like they are friends from the same university. There is no way to divide junior, senior, boss, and subordinate. New juniors have to do a lot of learning from senior, how to build and maintain good relationship with co-worker, supervisors, subordinate, and customers. The most flaming example is today's event. For the last few days in the sales team, Naimtha, Shami, Moses in admin department, Motiur Bhai, Mazhar, Masu, account department, Shakat Bhai, Mahadi, technical department, David, Jahangir, Masu, Shujan, junior, senior, all has worked hard to the Team Fest 2023. It would have been impossible if the relationship was not good. Cordial relationship is very important for improving teamwork, productivity, personal and organizational growth. Wherever you are, if you maintain a cordial relationship, you will be satisfied with your family, your children will be satisfied, your parents will be satisfied, your spouse will be satisfied. If you have good relationship at work, you will be satisfied. If you are satisfied, you will be productive, you will get appreciated, finally you will have job satisfaction. Are you agree with me? Yes. Okay. Now I will share some points to build up relationship at workplace. Number 1, respect and appreciate others. Have open communication, active listening, be kind, be honest. Focus on the we, our, us. Keep commitment. Avoid judging, gossiping, complaining. Be empathetic. Accept feedback and be supportive. Monitor and improve your behavior. Better understanding of yourself. Be positive. adopt participate management styles, relationship-oriented organization culture, do your best work. Now I share on favorite quote of Benjamin Shulolan. He said, develop an international relationship, building with people that matters in your life. Again I tell, develop an international relationship, building with people that matters in your life. Never be casual about your relationships, accept the relationships that add no value to your life. Now I conclude my speech by wishing IPTEC prosperity and all of you well. Thanks again to everyone who listened my speech. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Saiful Islam Khan. It is our pleasure to have some good words from you. So we were not lucky enough in our last program because we missed our director, Mr. Amiajan. But this time we are very lucky that we have our director with us, Mr. Amiajan. So now I would like to request, please welcome Mr. Amiajan, our honorable director, to have their speech. We're not having too many claps. Are you hungry? Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, the MC, for giving me this opportunity. I would like to salute the CEO and the Managing Director, all the DGMs, AGM, Deputy Managers, Sales and Marketing Team, Human Resource and Admin Team, Finance and Accounting, Sales and Marketing. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. So far we have sat for about an hour and 40 minutes. I would like to request that we stand for 1 second, then we sit down. Just give a high five to your neighbor, then you sit down. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. You can sit. You can sit. It is healthy to stretch when you sit for a very long time. Allow me to thank the CEO and the Managing Director for giving me this opportunity to come and say a word and inviting me for such a very wonderful event. I'm so much grateful and honored. I want to start with a question. How many people are seeing me for the first time today? So many. Thank you. Some are not just. Some people have seen me and they are raising their hands. How many have seen me as a customer as I walk into IPTEC? How many were suspecting that I'm a customer? Very right, I'm a customer as well. Yes, so sometimes I go and complain, my network is not working. So you're right to suspect that I'm a customer. My name is Amia John, as I've earlier said. This company, when it was starting, I'm one of the founding members. Way down 2011. And as I speak now, I am a member of board of directors. So if you have not known me, it is time that today I am here, and I am so happy to see all of you, and you're all smiling. This gives me a joy that IPTEC is treating you well. Let's clap for ourselves, please. Allow me to acknowledge the people who have come with this particular idea of organizing an event for us to sit together like this. Let me give them the credit for having organized us to sit together and share. Thank you so much, the organizing team. Nobody showed me the organizing team, but I know the organizing team is there. I suspect the people who are seated this side. Let me see the organizing team for this event. Yes, I suspect this group here. Yeah. So many, very big. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You can have your seat. On behalf of the board of directors and on my own behalf, I would like to sincerely acknowledge all your contributions. That last year we were able to win the best award of the best service provider. I'm so much grateful for that. I would like to particularly acknowledge the CEO and the managing director and all the AGMs and all the directors and all the teams that you're working with for all the good work that you have done to make sure that we are able to reach to that climate. Thank you so much. We are not clapping to our managers. And if I come to your unit, I don't know what you're doing. To the sales and marketing team, these are people who go door to door. They don't rest. They try to look for new customers. They have 100, but they say we need 101. When they get 101, they say no, we want 102. So they keep going ahead. Every day they are on the movement and trying to see that they can be able to really recognize that. Thank you so much for the hard work that you've put to see that we are able to get to that place. To the technical team, what did you say was the technical team as a part of the body? They are the feet. Oh, that one is not a good one. I will not repeat that. So, we are part of one body, I agree. The technical team, I want to acknowledge the hard work that you're doing. I know sometimes the customers can get very hot, insult you on the phone, but you are there and giving them nice words to make sure that they feel that this is still the service that they need to continue with. Thank you so much for keeping that. Finance and an account, we are told this is the heart where everybody at the end of the month will have to get something. If there's no notification coming in, people are getting annoyed. We want to recognize the big work that you're doing. Thank you so much for doing that to our team. We appreciate from the board of directors. Human resource and admin, doing part of our logistics, making sure our cars are on the road, making sure that we are in the place we are supposed to be, our fuel, our bills are paid. Thank you so much for the work that you are doing in the admin. I appreciate it. Under admin, I want to particularly recognize two groups. I don't know whether they are here. Do we have the people who take care of our... In South Sudan, when you do this, you're talking about food. Yes. Do we have these people who take care of our food here? Yes. These guys, we need to clap for them. Every day lunch is ready, nice food. We are healthy today because of them. Thank you so much. And the next one I want to recognize under admin is the cleaners. Do we have cleaners here? Yes. Yes. A great applause for these people, by the way. I particularly took them because they do a lot of work. They make sure our tables are clean every morning, and they make sure wherever we take our rest are all clean. I appreciate the hard work that you're doing. The growth and prosperity of this company depends on all of us. Whether we do them individually at our own as an individual, or in our units, or in our departments. And we were able to win the award last year because all of you have worked so hard as an individual, as a group, and as IPTEC as a whole. So we need each other for the prosperity of this company. You need the company, and the company needs you. Now, that award, of course, as I said, came because all of us work together. I have some few words of advice to our managers and general managers. I will say 3 points to them. Part of it was actually also mentioned by the person who spoke before me. To the managers, let us listen. Let us build a listening skill to our people. It is long gone where you are the only one talking and everybody listens and applies what you say. Let's have a listening skills. All these people that we have, as we say, they have contributed in one way or the other to the success of this company. So if we can listen to them and combine these ideas, we will make IPTEC more greater than what we had last year. Secondly, I want to talk about building up your team and training them. More specifically, I want to pick technical as an example. If you are a technical person and you have not built the people that you work with, and you happen, sorry David, let me use you as an example. If you happen to go for a leave, they will call you back. Trust me, they will call you back. Because it is this particular thing that you only know and the rest do not know. So, for you to enjoy your leave, you have to make sure that your team knows exactly what you do. And that is when you will go, even if your phone goes off, nobody cares. You can even enjoy all your days, spend your days with your family, and nobody will be able to look for you. So let's build up the team, the managers, make sure that we have very good team, and next year, when we'll be sitting here to celebrate, we will be celebrating a bigger event. Now, to managers again, I want to say something, but I'm going to say it in a very low tone. Let us not harass the people we work with. Because these are the labor that we need for our work. And I don't know what the managing director says, but if as a manager your name reaches to the board for harassment, we will never sympathize. I'm sorry. So let us not harass our team. Let's build the team. Let's listen to them. Now, some few general advice to all of us. Let us take our work seriously. As an earlier speaker says, this is the work that puts food on our table. This is the work that takes our children to school. This is the work that does everything that we do. Don't play with the work that you've got. There's somebody somewhere sitting and looking at you as you go for work in the morning. You are his prayer point. You understand what that means? So as he prays that, I wish I am like so and so. So for you, you go complaining, but somebody is praying to be like you. Let us take our work seriously. The second point to all of us, sometimes when we get a job, we feel excited and we just sit there and that is it. No. Let us do self-study. Let us do self-study. Self-study has three things. Most especially when you're in ICT, this is a dynamic field. Things change every day. You can read and update yourself with things that are happening in the world that is being modern, is being current. You can, with your certificates, you can do and read online. You can do online certification. These days, getting certification has become so easy that you can sit in your room and you'll be able to do certification. Let us upgrade our papers, because this technology, before you know it, it has changed to something different, and they will tell you now, we are advertising your position because you are not performing. So we don't want to reach to that stage, so we put an alarm so that we can be able to copy up with that. Lastly, and more importantly to the national staff, spend time with people who matter. On our weekends, after work, people go and associate in groups that you don't benefit one single thing. You go in a tea joint, you are taking tea, all what people are talking about is the things of the street. You go on your weekend, you're playing cards, and all you do is to insult because that's what is favored in the cards. Please, spend time with the people who matter. They will change your life. Because whatever you hear from those groups, when you go back, even if you don't understand that time, but when you go back home, you will start reasoning, what this person said, I think is true. It will change your life. I would like to wish us all successful events, and I want to challenge us that though we had the best IP of last year, we are not so sure if we will win it again this year. So that means, let us not take that as an excuse and say, we are the best and we are the best. You just keep singing and you're not doing anything about it. When you are the best, you have to prove that you're the best. So I'm challenging all of us that this year we will remain the best. Who is agreeing with me that we are going to continue the best? And what do we need to do? Thank you so much. If we're going to remain the best, we have to work harder than the work that we did last year. So the challenge you have is work more harder, and maybe, I don't know, maybe the managing director will come and say something different looking at your hard work. From my perspective, I don't announce anything. Thank you so much for this time.
Thank you, our Honorable Director, Mr. Amir John. As he said, all of us are doing our part and we are doing it at our best level. So we are giving our 100% to make us successful, and also the place we are achieving right now is because of all of our success, up to cleaners, to up to the managers, even the directors, even the managing directors and CEO. So all, as we are doing our best, it cannot be possible if we do not follow our leader. Every great thing achieved can be achieved by the instructions or by the leadership under a great leader. So we are lucky enough to have our great leader and our Honorable COSA and Managing Director, Mr. Kamran Sagar, is specially leading us from good to great. Okay? So I'd like to request and I'd like to welcome our Honorable COSA and Managing Director to have his speech here. Please welcome our Managing Director and COSA, Mr. Kamran Sagar.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. I am speaking in the name of Allah, the most gracious and the most merciful. Good morning again, and Sabalpur. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, my beloved members. It's here we are here, our Trust Director, Mr. Amir John, our head of the departments, our DGM, and all team members. Yes, thank you very much, and thank you very much again to hear all of us to present in this wonderful event, our Team Fest program 2023. This program is a day-long program. It's fully dedicated for all of us. It's all day we will have a lot of fun, lot of entertainment, lot of team building activities, and lot of gifts. Am I right? Yes. We have a lot of gifts, but I don't know all of you will get it or not. But we have arranged a lot of gifts and prize, basically for the who is the best performer. And also today is also another competition. We have some event who can perform. There is some very good gift. I think that there is a competition will be again here. So aim for that who can win the best gift. Okay. So here today is no work. there is no boss, am I right? Every day when you are going to work, with somebody is always thinking that maybe if I am not right performing, but my boss will maybe complain something. But today there is no boss. Everybody all of here equal, am I right? Yes. We are dressed in same dress, we are dressed equal. So no boss. Everybody is in a own boss. So let's enjoy the event. I am also remembering our team members, those who are missing the program, especially our WOW team. They are on duty, and also some of the team members who is working in office. They didn't manage to come to do their together, so we are missing them. We will share with them, but it's a really big miss for them to miss this kind of event. Also, some of our team members is on leave. They are also missing. I hope next year they will not miss this event. Also, one of our team members, Mr. Mohiuddin, he is missing. The last month he lost his father. And he is only one son and on his daughter, his sister. So he left for to see his father dead body, but he didn't manage to see, but only was buried. So we pray for his father to Allah accept the Jannah. That's the thing. So this IPTEC operation we have started in 2014, but the company we have registered in 2011. In August, me and these two, we have a big team, and that time we have registered the company. But 2-3 years we have not managed to start this business. But in 2014 in September we have started this operation. So it's a long 9 years journey. It's a long way to come this level. So we are proud to celebrate our 2023 Team Fest today. That's a wonderful event. And all of you, this program is fully dedicated for you to enjoy the event. Okay. So before I start, I would like to express my sincere appreciation to all of our organizing committee. So generously worked together, helped us to make this event together. Since last 2 months, they worked hardly, day and night, and dedicated for this event. Even they had their regular task, but they have worked seriously. At our fellow managers, they have mentioned they have moved this hotel. There is a lot of teamwork they are doing, and that team, like seniors, juniors from different team. It's not only the one team, the different team members are selected from each department. So you see, it's a good teamwork was been behind this event, make it here. And it's initially our program was for the 2 days, but the venue what we have selected, they are already booked, so we managed to shift only 1 day. So today we have squeezed the program a bit. But without all of your team members' effort, we could not manage arrange this colorful event. So it's a fantastic teamwork. Let's them clap together. I request everybody please stand up and clap together for the please. Everybody please stand up and give the claps together. Thank you everybody, thank you. So it's a very good time to have a seat please. So sometimes you may feel that you are working very hard. Maybe my hard working is not valued. Maybe my manager, they don't recognize. Maybe my salary is not enough. Sometimes you feel, I am working up to 9 p.m., Saturday, Sunday. So these things some of you can feel on your position. But it's not like that. Keep in mind that everything we notice, and this thing you will see, today we have also the best performer, you will see. We are not selecting the person only for the domain skill. Understand? Here everybody we know what we are doing. But how you are doing, how you are collaborating with the rest of the team members, how you are taking care of them, you will see end of the day, they will be the winner for this. Today basically we have a lot of the performance award, so they will be the things. So don't be think like that, no, we don't take care about, we look at you, we see always you are in your observation, your recognition will be awarded. And so we see you also gives, you enjoy your precious time, you are in the family, you don't have time to give the family. When if they are in travel, you are in office. So we acknowledge our family members' sacrifice and their support to give us the peaceful mind so that we can work here. If in family is no peace, you cannot give the concentration to the work. Understand? So we have their very big support from all of our family members. So we give a special thanks and the sincere appreciation to our family members from our management side. So please convey our greetings to all of the family members. Thank you. So let's give another round of applause to our family members. So our work does not enrich our own lives, but it also enriches our community and also our customers. So one thing I always tell you, what you don't have, you cannot give to others. Understand? If you don't have enough money, but if you feel to give somebody something, you will not be able to give. But if you have good earning, that time you can also support your neighbors, your brothers, sisters. Understand? So it's most important to develop yourself, to have something you first. Understand? So keep in mind, what you don't have, you never cannot give to others. So first you have to have these things. So now if I tell about IPTEC journey, basically, we have started this operations 2014. Beginning of the 2014, we had some discussion, me and Amir, that how we can start this business. 2 years we are not doing. So that time we was a lot of planning, and that time I was alone, and my wife was also here, my better half. So since that time only there became 2 persons, me and whatever idea is I was sharing with my wife. She is also a computer engineer. She worked here. So it's 2 persons, and also sometimes it's hard working. It's that time is no car, no supporting hand. So these are very hard, and it was not easy for me. When I sold my share from my previous company, so I was an operation director here, core controlling. When I left, I was not getting even the money in time. Understand? So that time without car, without any supporting things, that journey was started. So in September, even I completely left that my previous place. I moved a small apartment next to the New Times place. So me and my wife was there, and also we had some of our good friends. If I have to mention the names, Maina, and another guy was called Edwin, and another guy was helping me for the Thomas. This three was some casual people. That's not I didn't have enough money to pay them to make a regular stuff. And also my friend David. He was also working for another company, but he was helping. He was coming on the Saturday, Sunday. We have some technical problem. David cannot come. We have to wait. When he finished the office hour, but then he was coming to fix the problem. So these 4 persons, basically the Maina, Edwin, Thomas, and David, they helped me a lot. And my wife also, she was very hard. So that time was, and even I can tell you that when I don't have the car, Maina was giving me the key. The boss, you take my car. I don't need to drive the car. You take the car and you drive. So it was studying was very hard task. And it was very, very hard for me to start this thing when everything is against our things. So, but we had big dream, and we had big support from my family always. So that things we have overcome that challenges. So studying one room in my apartment and on a small office in Panorama. I think some of you have seen the office. We have a small 4 meter by 4 meter room. So we are sitting these 3-4 people, and also we fixed a dish in the top of the panorama, 2.4 meter dish. David was there. Understand? So these things was very, I always remember what we are now. To now is around 80-90 people we are working in a team. But this journey was alone with help of our things. So that's the way we came on this level. So since that time is 2015, some directors they have joined. Then also we get some supporting hand. Korim was our first employee. We recruited Korim as a cook. He was our first employee. Then Grace is here. Okay. Grace. Then William Babu. Later on they came us with studying. So we was staying in Aklabara, a small house, everything from their offices there. So that's the way we have started. So he was from the one we became 4 or 5 people. So since that time, so 16, 17, 18, all the way we are here now. Understand? It's a long way to come this level. Understand? So I want to share with you the thing that if you have the dream, and if you have the passion, and if you have the focus, nobody can stop you. Understand? So let's have always a big dream. If I quote something from Luther King Jr., he was telling that he was telling that I have big dream, but he said that dream was still not been succeed in America or even here. But I have a big dream that in America, people will not treated by their color. Who is from the Asia, who is from Africa, who is from Latin America will not be treated by color. It was his dream. But the guy was being shooted, all of you know. But his dream still is not. We didn't reach on that things here. But that thing changed the whole world. That is peace. When you say, I have a big dream, that thing changed the whole world. People was thinking, and you see here even in IPTEC, we are working like 3 different country people. Somebody from Asia, somebody from Kenya, somebody from South Sudan. And you see here we have different beliefs. In terms of the religion, we have Hindu, we have Christianity, we have Muslim. Understand? And if you now divide the tribes, how many tribes we have? Even in Bangladesh, the people here, we have 64 districts. You will find around 10-15 different districts people here. And same in South Sudan, it's different tribe. And Kenya, same, somebody is not from same area. So here, there is another quote I want to share with you, that you can join 7 continents together. It's very easy. But to work with 7 different ethnical people or different belief people, to bring them together is it's more harder than that. And Alhamdulillah, I always thanks to God that we are all together. It doesn't matter you are coming from where. It's matter your work, it's matter your gratitude, it's matter your honesty. Understand? So we have the equal the judgment to everybody. If anybody is doing some mistake, we address it properly. And that is our core values, and we will not never give any consideration on that things. Understand? So we believe on team. And you see how it looks. Everybody wearing the same dress. It's on team. Even our support staff, like the brothers, they were wearing our dress. So it's united. It's color. It's same together. So we believe on the team. It's an IPTEC team. So enjoy as like a team. If your downwards, your upwards can do some mistake, take it positively. Don't react. If you get out of control something, take time, then you slowly try to understand what else you want to mean. Then you can help him. So that's why we are here. And in 2019, our goal was to always we do something better. And in 2019, we feel that okay, we are now in one of the best ISP in South Sudan. That time I take another initiative. No, yeah, that time was good. If we satisfy ourselves, we cannot go to the next level. So I did some study. And we discussed with our directors, no, we are good, but there is good is the enemy for the great. So if we satisfy that, we will not be always lazy, we will not have to have that to reach the next level. So that time I said, no, we have to start the journey from the good to the great. So that good to the great journey we have started in 2019. And since that time, you have seen that we developed our company process. We are doing the team building activities, lots of training, lots of hard working, changing the mindset. So this is the activities we are doing since 2019. Then 2020 there was COVID, and also the other issue has come, but we have seen that it's lots of improvement. Even our customers, I get very good compliment from the customers that even some of the customers were saying, Kamru, from where you bring these peoples? Give me some peoples. Especially all of you know, especially the South Sudanese and other things here, they have problem that people don't work for a long time. They work 6 months, then they left. Even some of the guys say, give me some kind of people, from where you bring these people? I said, no brother, we didn't bring, we built them, we developed them, we changed their mindset. Understand? So that's the way, that's the beauty of the IPTEC here. It's a one team. So believe on team, practice on the team, that things can help you and help your colleagues. That is our goal. So I really want to clap again for our development and improvement. Thank you. So we must remember that again I'm saying, good is the enemy for the great. Keep in mind, good is the enemy for the great. And for that reason, in the world, most of the people cannot be successful. They satisfy. They don't move to the next level. So in the 2022, it was very challenging. And challenging this in terms of this thing, you will say that the way God was created to us to always the new challenge. So life will not never give you the peace until we die. And Moses was saying on his speech that always new challenge will come. So keep in mind, you reach some level, new challenge there. He mentioned very nicely that maybe I see the CEO, he don't have any challenges. Maybe somebody working in UN, getting good salary, he don't have challenges. No. Everybody has his own struggle. So how you manage, how you overcome these struggles. So what you need to do, you have to have the mentality that whatever challenge will come, I am ready to overcome this thing. And I can remember one quote from our senior engineer Charles in Corona time. We are so frustrated. Even I have conducted a lot of training. Charles was saying onwards, brother, since I born in South Sudan, every day is challenging for me. I don't know what will happen tomorrow. He was telling, this quote was very nice. I don't know what is happening. So all the life I living this thing. So Corona will not do anything cannot do anything for us. So it was very nice comments from Sir. So I still, and this, especially this Charles, this quote, I share with my many speeches. The really is very remarkable quote. So if you fear about the uncertainty, then it will come to you. But if you take the challenge, whatever challenge things is there, we will overcome. Then nothing will happen. And Alhamdulillah, in Corona time, we was working outside, we was giving support. Even some of our team members was been getting Corona affected, we was been isolated them, but no casualty happened. And now nobody was seriously got the big sickness. So thanks God for that thing. So 2022, what I was mentioning, 2022 was challenging. We know it. The reason we was expecting that when the Corona is over, things will move fine. But all of we know that when the Ukraine war has been started, and all over the world is facing the new challenges. And even you have seen, if you follow the world media, even the some of the country government collapse. Even the UK, in a 2 months, 3 prime minister has been changed. So this is extremely difficult situation for the world. And this situation, if you compare to the after the Second World War, and now is 70 years, 75 years almost, this world never seen this kind of challenges. And this Ukraine war has started, now is economic crisis. And since last year, economic crisis has been started, and this is continuing. This year is really very tough for the many countries, and we are not behind for that. We are also on that same area, that this thing is really hard. So we have developed some, but the business growth was not expected, was a bit less, but we had positive signs. So let's again the claps for our success celebration given the hard time. So these challenges we have overcome. We have a small growth. So we didn't manage to give your expected salary increment. Some of you can be maybe upset that okay, I have worked hard, but what my increment is not enough. Some of you can feel, but when we did all the consideration, our business growth, bandwidth price growth, customer market growth is not enough. We tried our level best to give you something. All of you get the increment. None of you get the zero increment. All of you get the increment, but maybe it's not on your expected level. So try to understand that world now we are in a very hard situation. Understand? So this thing, try to manage your things, and it's not one thing that only the salary is the thing. It's if you don't have the comfortable workplace, understand? Money cannot give you the happiness. Understand? Money cannot give you the happiness. Understand? So thing is important is the most important is the workplace. If you cannot, your colleagues is not backbiting, if colleague is not holding you the behind. That's the thing here, and that is we are IPTEC. Maybe you are not getting your expected, and this is endless, never will be the thing here. But we ensure safe workplace, very cordial workplace, that you can enjoy the work. Am I right or wrong? Are you agree with me? Are your colleague is helping you? Yes. Are you feeling safe to your colleague? Yes. That's the most important thing. So that's the thing we have to be focused. And even though 2200 challenges, but we have some success. If I mention some things, like we have been awarded best ISP in South Sudan. So it is big achievement for us. Then number 2, we also take a right decision 3 years back regarding the optical fiber license. We have seen that our future is for the, if we stick on the wireless, it will be limiting us. So we expand our services to the optical fiber things. And Alhamdulillah, we have the progress. Every day our team is working. So I want to give a special thanks to fiber team for their continuous work. We have increased number of our POPs. We have some area now, Juba city also growing. So if you cannot increase our number of patients of POPs, so last year also we have increased quite number of POPs for our business expansion, and we will do more. Then also we have expanded the operation in WOW, and we had some challenges there, and we know WOW is low city power. We have managed to fix the power issue, and WOW service is now stable. And we have started our real estate project, our apartment project, and Alhamdulillah, it's really good that within 9 months we have finished our export. So I have to give the construction department class, special class to construction department. And also, I think we have a big dream. So on that thing, we have taken a big land. It's 10 acre or 8 farther land in Ningumbo. So we have planned to do some more factories and to set up some the farms, warehouse. That is our next plan. So it's quite a big achievement. Even though it was challenging, we are not getting customer payment in time. Everybody is facing the problem. Still, we have some challenges. In December, January, all of we know in South Sudan almost close. So we know that we will get the money, but we are not getting in time. So some works we are cannot deliver in time. Even some of the team members' salary we didn't manage to still give. But I really appreciate your patience, appreciate your support, that you never give up. Even though you didn't get your salary this month, but you are with us. So I want to give thanks to all of you. And again, another clap for everybody for your patience. So now what is the next? We have a seat. Do you sleep? We are on the number 1. What do we need to do? We are already number 1. We don't do anything. Right? Do you need to do something? Louis, what do we need to do? We are the number 1. Do you need to do anything? We need to do better. Are we agree on that thing? Yeah. So we have to do better. And that thing that must cause consistency. Where we are now, if we want to be the number 1, what David was selling, our competitor they are not sleeping. They want to see how they can compete with us, how they can beat us. So we have to be more working hardly. We have to think that how everybody can think like this way, that what I am doing today, you compete with yourself, that tomorrow I will do something better. In order to think how my manager is doing, how my another competitor is doing, you think yourself that what I am doing, tomorrow I will not do the same mistake. What Amia was mentioned, that do learn something, that tomorrow I will learn something, I will implement that. And that things if you see, every day if you improve something, do something better, end of the year you will see your growth is 50% more or 100% more. So I will request all of you, please take the challenge of yourself that I will do tomorrow better. Is it possible? Can you commit with me? Let's commit with everybody that tomorrow, everybody please together, tomorrow I will do better than today. And it's continuously. It's consistency, continuously. What our manager was mentioning there is that discipline, leadership, relationship, company values. You have to align, you have to follow these things. If you don't follow these things, you cannot grow. Understand? If you cannot grow, you cannot help your junior to grow. Understand? You will feel vulnerability on your position. You will think, am I losing my job? I am not delivering, will I lose the job? That kind of things you will have in your mind. So to change your mindset, you have to develop yourself. So you have to develop yourself. So this 2023 also will take a challenging year. And I believe on this, all of you, that we can consistently work hard, continuously give our team members development, and we will reach next level. Am I right? So inshallah, next year we will reach the next level of our peak. So in IPTEC we are associated together. Why we are associated together? Associated means we are working together. We have some common belief. What you believe, you have find that things IPTEC is practicing. That is the reason you are here. If you don't believe what we believe, you cannot work IPTEC. And this thing I am telling you the things. When you enter IPTEC, you have to align yourself with IPTEC corporate culture, IPTEC core values, IPTEC's teamwork. If you cannot align yourself with us, this is not for you. IPTEC is not for you. We will never compromise who is losing our values, who is not believing our practice. That's the thing. So that is this thing I want to make clear. If you think you are the best performer, but you are not a good human being, you don't believe on our practice, IPTEC is not for you. We don't want any toxic performer. Today you are doing excellent, tomorrow you are down. We don't want this kind of people. We want the people who is calm, who has that consistency, who believe on the teamwork, who always believe that how he can help others, how he can grow. This helping mentality, we always want to stand with this kind of people. So if 1 or 2% you have this kind of mentality, still you have to fix yourself. Nobody can help you. You have to help yourself first. So in terms of the teamwork, this is common. Everybody knows Michael Jordan. Am I right? Everybody knows Michael Jordan. He is a black guy, and in America, to be a black to become successful is impossible. It's very hard things. Being Asian in America to be successful is very impossible. But you see the Google CEO is from India. Microsoft CEO is from India. And also the top players from the Africa, they are leading in America. So Michael Jordan is saying talent wins that game, but teamwork and intelligence wins the championship. And all of we know his story, his life, that everybody Saturday, Sunday, they was taking rest. But this guy, he works more on Saturday, Sunday. That he is ahead than others. When others was taking rest, he was practicing. So what Amia was telling is most important. In Saturday, Sunday, if you sit idle in your home, and South Sudan, what is happening, you know, gossiping and all this negative talk, nothing you can get the positive. And this negativity can destroy you. But if you find some people or friends who is good, who talk positively, sit next to him, you will see sense. That is another one is saying, show me your 5 friends, I will tell you who you are. Understand? Show me, again I am repeating, show me your 5 friends, I will tell you who you are. Understand? So if you cannot learn something positive from some people, don't sit next to him. Try to find some people. And in society, we have that people. Again, I'm saying this world is leading by only 5% people. They have everything. Money, position, everything they have. But 95% don't have anything. So try to find that who is that 5%. What they are thinking. What they are talking about it. Learn something from them. Then you can see the sense yourself. So this thing I want to quote another thing that today is difficult, tomorrow is more difficult, but tomorrow, day after tomorrow is most beautiful. But most of the people die tomorrow evening. Understand? So today is difficult, tomorrow is more difficult, but day after tomorrow is beautiful. But most of the people die tomorrow evening. That means your patience, your consistency, that will give you the great future. And IPTEC, we have this career development path. If you remember the William was a good example, Corinne, Grace, they are working 8-9 years with us. When they have started and where are they now? You cannot compare. Even when William was here, even the Peter, or one of the long time is working here. Because some of their friends was same level, they are getting same benefits, they left us. But now I can challenge what is William and Peter take home. They are friends, not the same level. They are doing some job 6 month, 1 year contract. After that, again jobless. But they have continuous development, patience, so they have reached some level. So in IPTEC, we have the example that you can start with a small, but over the period, you can grow your career. You can find your career path. Understand? So it's we don't want to like the 6 month, 1 year contract. Our contract is open contract. If you don't do serious mistake, we allow you people to do some mistake, learn. But if you don't follow the ethics principle, this is not the place for you. So we have created this thing and you have seen it. It's proven things. So I want to really thanks to be trust with us, to believe on us, to stand with us what we believe. That things is making us this level. And lastly, I want to say that we will do something more. And now as challenging the year, what we need to do? We have to develop some new product. If we sell only the internet, we will not able to survive. We have to develop some new product. We have to see in IT what we can do. And we are working on that things. Sales team, technical team also, I am working on that things, how we can bring some new product on the market. Then we can focus on that thing also internet so that we can diversify our business and we can sustain on our business. That is the things I want to mention. And finally, today is our program. So after my speech, our event will happen. Starting. So everybody please focus. And I want to see who is the most winner. Maybe some of you get the 3 prize. So we will give again another prize. Who will get the most prize? So there will be another prize. So last thing is, it's very easy to become a good engineer. It's very easy to become a best CFO or chief doctor or become a good minister. It's very easy. That means if you focus only on domain skill, you can do this thing. But are you a good human being? That's the most important. If you are not a good human being, it doesn't matter. Understand? So always try to be how you can be a good human being. It's the most important thing. If you are a good human being, most of issue will be solved automatically. So take good care of yourself and your family. Once again, my sincere thank you, all of you, and best wishes. Thank you very much for listening me, and thank you for honoring our work with our commitment to our service. Thank you very much. Enjoy your day.
Thank you so much, our CEO, sir. We want to ensure you that the instructions you have given to us, we will try to maintain at our best. Let us clap for him again, please. We are done with our speeches part. We are going to the second part.
Wait. So, we are saying all the big names and also we were announcing all the big names. However, we forgot to introduce ourselves. Yes. So now you can introduce myself. I'll introduce yourself later on.
Okay, my colleague here is called Naim Khan. He's a senior executive in sales and marketing.
Thank you, everyone. So here with me is Winnie Bullet Amos from technical department. She's working in technical department as a junior tech engineer. Please welcome us.
Thank you.
Thank you. I hope everybody is hungry, so we will have some good news.
Yes. We are going to the part where we'll be dancing, singing, and also playing some games, because we will have some team building activities. Because sometimes it brings to mind all too true ones, that at times we should dance like no one is watching us. So today is one of those days Let's capture some magical moments, let's create happy memories, and let's surround ourselves with laughter and friendship as we celebrate this special occasion with this Theme Fest 2023. Together is better. So let's have fun. Thank you all for joining. Go on. Dance a little like nobody is watching you. Okay? At this time, please, I would like to announce to all of us can stand and we go behind there to take some snacks, take some teas, and enjoy our time. Kerena good sawa, wanarua wala hinaka, fish eye, we take shy. Also, we remember the cake we just cut it here. We go and take some. So let's go. We have almost 15 minutes. Please let's be hurry because we have still a lot of programs we are going to do.
Yes, thank you. Please enjoy your meal, snacks. Meanwhile, I would like to request our volunteers to assist. If there's anything, we can help them. Do not worry, we'll have lots of fun later on. Let us move. I hope everybody is finished with our snacks. Yeah. So that we can move forward. But we have lots of activities, so we need to finish it up. Okay, who are outside? Could you please come?
Saiful, get a space. Not in the chairs, not in the chairs. Get space there, not in the chairs. There. Open space. Open space. Yes. Open space. Some can come this side.
Yes. Everything is legal.
Are we set? You guys, you're planning your whatever now.
Please come over here, please. Please come here. Oh, we need.
Yes.
Come.
Okay.
Come on here.
Dal game. Dal game.
Yes, okay, fine. I think you all know what to do by walking. When I say walk, you're supposed to walk. When I say stop, you stop. So let's start. Walk. Stop. Walk. Walk. Stop. Stop again. Walk. Walk. Stop. Walk. Stop. Stop. Walk. Okay, now we are going to reverse the roles. When I say walk, you stop. When I say walk, you stop. So let's start by stopping. Stop. Walk. Walk. Stop. Walk. Walk again. Stop. 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 You guys. Let's start again. You guys need to be serious. We have more challenging coming, two more coming, so you get more confused. Okay, now you know where we are, which stage we are. Where are we now? Stop. Stop. Walk. Stop. Stop. Walk. when I say stop, what you're supposed to do. Now we are going to the third one. When I say clap, just clap once. Okay? Clap. Okay. When I say name, you mention your name. Name? Okay, now we have 4 things. Walk, stop, clap. Yes. Let's start with the name. Name. Clap. Stop. You know where we are. We are moving ahead, we're not moving back. What was the last question for stopping? Yeah? Okay, clap. Stop. Now. Okay, walk. Walk. Clap. Walk. Stop. Your name? Now we are going to reverse clap and name. When I say name, you clap. Not too much. You guys must concentrate. You need to concentrate and keep your record. When I was there, I said you must look at your history. History means what have you done. So this is the thing. So when I say name, you do what? When I say clap? Good. Okay. We'll start with those. Let's start by stopping. Stop. Stop. Walk. Name. Clap. Yes, I know a lot of we need a lot of the concentration part of you guys is not good. Not good. Okay. Stop. Stop. Clap. Oh. Okay, walk. Walk. Stop. There. Okay, I think guys are not taking much of your time. You have a lot of things to do. Thank you so much. I know you know where you are. In terms of the present, you know yourself. Thank you so much. One. So everybody, please stand up. Stand up. Hello? Yeah. So now we'll have another fun building games, but this one will have competition, okay? And also this one will have the prize and the gifts. So we'll find out the winner. These games we are calling it Young Me. So Moses is the one who will conduct this game and he will demonstrate how to do the Young Me. So everybody, we can focus on this table. This table we will arrange for this game, okay? So our volunteers are helping us to build up the setup. Then we will ask for the participants and also we will find out the winners. And winners will be given the gifts later on.
Afternoon all. Hey, come over here. Chapter. That's what I hear. Chapter.
Moses will demonstrate. Moses,
we need how many volunteers? 4?
Can you be on seat, please? Please, please. Please sit. Okay, okay. Please sit, everyone.
I would like to request everyone to be seated so that we can demonstrate the game. Everyone please be seated so that we can demonstrate the game. Later on, we'll ask the participant.
So we can look at the video for demonstration. Hey, you're blocking people. Okay, so we have a general idea about the game. So I'll have like 15 players. So I'll have 5 volunteers for monitoring. So anybody monitoring should stay behind so that the audience can see what is going on. So anybody who is monitoring, you will basically, I need 5 only. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The rest can sit down. The rest will sit down. I need 1 more here only. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So basically, we'll now choose players who will come and take the task. So for the first 5 players, I want volunteers who want to play. Yes, come. Come, technical, reception, sales also come. Okay. How many are those? Those are 3, 4. We have 4. I need one from there. Charlie? Yes, come, Charlie.
Masum.
Manda sama air sekitar.
Yes. Thank you, John. So, as the CEO said, here we are all colleagues. There's no CEO, there's no manager, there's no one. So we have our volunteer here. Alamin?
Yes, we need more participants.
Yes.
How many we need? 15, we need 15. Now how
But
many?
the space here looks minimal, eh? Yeah, it's too close. So, yeah, the space is small. So, these are enough. Make sure you have your cups and your papers. So, who's doing the time? Because it has a timer. Daniel. Yes, we need a countdown timer.
You will get 2 minutes.
So everyone will get 2 minutes. This game is really hard, and so it's a very nice prize.
Yes.
The prize is very good. They chose me because I'm very good at this game, so that's why. Anyway, so we can do the countdown. Everybody is set. If you feel you're squeezed, yeah, you're okay. Everyone is okay? Okay. Daniel, we begin? Okay, go.
Start.
Yes, Alamin is leading.
Charlie also leading.
Charlie also leading. Yeah. Try again. Continue. Our sales is slow but very precise. Nobody here. Alamin, look at the angle. Let's go. The timer is there. Yes, the time is there. Let's go team. Nobody will put one. What's wrong with this team? Louis, you're shaking.
Yes,
Amir is very good.
Almost. We have a runners up. Almost 2 minutes. 1 minute is over. These people are very intensely. 30 seconds left.
Malik, see your angle.
I think we will add 1 more minute. Because they are all, they are the same, it's too tough. Yeah!
Mind your angles, guys.
Okay, stop there. Let's repeat the challenge. We'll remove 1 cup. Now you work with 3.
Another 1 minute.
Okay?
Another 1 minute.
So, restart the timer. 1 cup, remove 1 cup each.
3 cups.
Wait.
3 cups.
Yeah, now. I'm making it easier for you. 3 cups. I really want someone to get this gift. So, if no one gets it, I'll have to take it.
Yes, we got
You are disqualified. Start again. The timer has not started. Start again. Reset. Everybody wait. No, 2 minutes. Just give them 2. It's okay. I need them to take the gift. Again, Cameraman, focus on that guy. It looks like he knows what he's doing. Okay, start the timer. Everybody start now.
Yes, now. Now you can start.
Okay. Yes, Alavin, let's go. One more. Hey! We have a winner. We're looking for number two. Okay.
Alim bhai.
Number two. We're looking for number 2.
Alim bhai, chalo ashen. Yes, Alim.
We need 5. We have 3. Hold the winner and put for so everyone can see.
Alim bhai, 3.
Hey, Charlie, let's go, Charlie. We need one from technical. Hey, Alvin, what's going on? Let's go. Alvin, you will be disqualified. You lose your gift, Let's go. How's my timer? Okay.
Yes, another winner.
Number 4. So one more.
4.
One more winner. One more slot. Yes, we got it. It's over. Shut up.
We got 5 winners.
So, thank you for your time. We can move on to the next activity. Okay, due to public demand, we'll do another round. So, as